All right, here we go. It's a smash-o-mash fake news weather report alarmist style. Looking at the AccuWeather USA Doppler radar animation. See what's going on in the US right now. What do we got? Well, let's see. We got little storm there. There's a better arrow for you. Got a little storm there, like a steady rainstorm over west central California. We've got a bunch of storms up here in north central plains. Some of them are looking like hard hat weather. Possibly motorcycle helmet weather. We'll take a closer look in a minute. Some storms here over Iowa and Missouri. And then we got some pretty significant storms off the coast of North Carolina there. I'm sure there's some high surf being created. So if you're in a sea cave, that sea cave might not be the best place to be, because you might get pummeled into a reddish colored paste. Right. So, see if we can get to the bottom of some of this. Let's take a little higher resolution look at the NASA Goes Long Wave satellite animation instead. Ho ho ho! Check that out. All right. So, once again, if you're up here in the North Atlantic on a boat with Mark Wahlberg, get the hell out of there. Sail west, and don't forget to wear your life vest. Sail west with a life vest is the way to go. Now, if you're out in the ocean right in this area, we suggest that you're in a submarine, okay? You want to be in a submarine, not like on a regular boat on the surface. That is a bad move, okay? Frightening, scary, and spooky. And again, if you're surfing off the coast of North Carolina, don't forget to, wear a foam ring around your neck or something. All right. Now, we got the monsoon pattern is holding strong over Arizona, over Utah, a little bit of New Mexico, and a little bit of Colorado. Now, we got a crazy looking storm here that's going the wrong freaking way. If you're in southeastern Nebraska, please let us know if your clocks are running forward or backward, or if they've stopped entirely. Let us know what's going on there. Also, if you got a lightning count, let us know. And also, if you're around Louisiana, there's some very odd looking activity right here. Let us know if there's any zombies out there. There could be zombies possibly rising out of the Gulf of Mexico. Probably due to voodoo activity, which is usually what it is. Maybe they're trying to put together a defense to the Druid Illuminati Mexican Necromancer Coalition. Take a look at the NASA Goes water vapor, so if we can see what's going on in the upper level here. Because when in doubt, when the radar's not giving you the information you want, take a look at the water vapor, because that's where you can see what's really going on. And I'll tell you what's really going on. First of all, in the Northeast, the Mid-Atlantic area, characterized by some cool weather today, and the cool weather is being caused by this. What am I pointing at? Oh, right. It's caused by this. See that flow there? That's a jet stream pushing down a bunch of dry air, okay? This dry air is coming down, and it is pummeling, bludgeoning, and stomping on all of this moist air. As we know, moist air and hot air are less massive than dry air. So the dry air is just stomping and smashing and crushing, kicking, bludgeoning, and possibly using a spiked club on this moisture, which actually is being held in place by said dry, dense, massive air. Next, we've got some wet air down here just slashing and slicing pieces off of this this dry air. You can see it's just slashing and slicing like Jack the Ripper in the form of some clouds. Now, right where Ohio meets West Virginia, you can see a very interesting situation going on there, where you got the reverse thing going on. You've got some powerful, powerful wet air just stabbing its way, just stabbing into West Virginia, stabbing right through Ohio. Look at that wet air just stabbing its way through there, stabbing in, breaking up some of that. Next, this situation here over Iowa, Nebraska, and Kansas. We got a battle royale going on. Who's going to win? Well, just keep watching the radars, but it looks like the dry air is winning because it's punching, kicking, and possibly doing a ballet dance on the head of the wet air here. So you see that going on there? Yeah. And anything else? The Caribbean's got a very strange pattern of dry air with wet air just over the islands, probably caused by either evaporation or chemtrails. If anybody's got any footage of commercial aircraft around Cuba or the Isle of Hispaniola dropping, like a commercial airliner spraying stuff out, or if you see a giant mound of aluminum oxide being loaded into the spraying compartment of a plane, let us know, because that's not a thing. And yeah, so that's pretty much it in a nutshell. We do have a pretty crazy anticyclonic rotation here going on in the central and western portion of the country. You can see all of this monsoonal stuff, and the dry air surrounding it is all rotating clockwise, which is something to maybe be afraid of. I know there's a lot of caves out there. If somebody can get us a cave map, because you go on vacation, hey, you don't necessarily know where all the caves are. Maybe even put some motorcycle helmets in there, suits of armor, and also because of lightning, make sure you got some thick-soled rubber shoes. I got some Doc Martens that are rated to like 700,000 volts. So there you go. There you have it. Now, remember, on your way being scared of weather, don't drink. And if you're being scared of weather, don't drive.